Day 3 of our challenge. I've been under the weather today. Hello, but I'm going with my hat and everything. I'm going casual today because casual Friday. So, let me just breathe a little bit and let me get a drink of water. So, today is day 3 of our 5-day Create an Oily Life challenge. And we are going to talk about 411 on the most used essential oils. So we talked about some oily basics, we talked about the power of diffusing and ins and outs of it, how you can start diffusing oils in the bunch of different ways. And now we're going to talk about, hi Lukasz, we're going to talk about, hi Ola, we're going to talk about the most used oils. So these are the oils that a lot of people are using, and thank you. You guys are so nice. We're going to talk about how some of the oils that you might heard about, you might even have some, and how you can use them and incorporate them into your day-to-day life and what you can do with them. So I was sort of a toss with how many oils to do, so I picked 7, so we'll see how time goes by, because we know I am long-winded and can talk a lot, so that way I don't overwhelm you with information. But the good part of this is that you can replay the video, and then if you want to know specific information or whatever you absorb now, is that later on you can actually watch it again and see what I was talking about. Also, I wanted to know, would it be helpful to you if I created a PDF document with the info, so that way you have something that you can look at physically besides the video? So give me some hearts or some yeses in the comments and tell me, yes, this would be helpful to me. I would love a PDF document with the information that you are going to share with us. So that way I can actually create one and I can set it up for you via email. Okay, so yes, that's a hi Gabby. So it would be helpful to you. Okay, cool. And so that I can do that. All right, so cool. How is everybody doing? It's Friday night. I'm so excited that you guys are here, because you could be partying somewhere and 8 o'clock on Friday. You could be doing something else, and you chose to spend your time with me. So that's pretty awesome. I want to thank you. I feel honored. I feel special. Well, let's start talking about some oils. So, I actually got them over here. I prepared them. So, let's talk about my all-time favorite oil is peppermint. And I've been talking about it. I said it was my drug of choice, and I call it energy in a bottle. So, let's start with some peppermint. And if you are wherever you are and you have some oils with you, just slap some on and just experience the power of this. Peppermint oil is awesome. I just love peppermint oil. When I don't have peppermint oil, I feel like something's missing, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to order some more peppermint. I get like that. So peppermint oil. Peppermint oil. Mucho helpful peppermint, yeah, right? Beyond. Hi, Raz. So, here's the thing. Oh, I said surprise, surprise that peppermint is your favorite oil, right? My intense personality, intensity of peppermint, we match together. We're a good match, I think. I love it. My second next favorite is frankincense. We're going to talk about that one too. But anyway, so let's start with peppermint. Peppermint, I call my all-time favorite oil, can't live without it, that's got to honest truth, is I call it energy in a bottle. So peppermint oil is very stimulating, or not very, because if you're one of those people, it is a stimulating, generally it is a stimulating oil, but if you actually are tired and you're stretching your boundaries and you're pushing yourself too thin, peppermint oil can actually have an opposite effect on you. Even though it's stimulating and it actually has an energizing effect on the body, when somebody actually has been pushing the envelope, and what I mean when I say by pushing the envelope is like you've been like doing too much and you feel tired and you don't relax and you don't take care of yourself and your nervous system is all wound up and you don't sleep well and stuff like that, then peppermint oil can have an opposite effect on you. And I've experienced this before. Hi, cat. And I have seen it in people who actually have a tendency to not to relax and just go, 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 go. Then with these types of people, peppermint oil has a tendency to be actually opposite, reactive, not energizing, but it actually calms their asses down. But for the most part, general guideline, peppermint is if you are your normal person and you don't push the envelope, peppermint has an energizing effect. It's really good. Day 3 smells like peppermint. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm a peppermint queen. What can I tell you? A lady at a party that I went to, and she was like, she came over and she said, it smells like peppermint over here, and she called me a peppermint queen. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna use that. If I ever do stand up or any kind of public stuff, I'm gonna call myself peppermint queen. So in any case, what you could use, like what are some of the ways that you could use a peppermint oil for? Peppermint is one of those oils that you can use internally. It helps to soothe and keeps your healthy digestion. So things like if you ate things that you normally don't eat, or you feel full, or you feel bloated, or you just feeling that you had enough digestion wise, peppermint oil is the oil to take. You can either rub it on your stomach, or you can actually put in a glass of water, you can put a drop of it and you can drink it, or you can actually make a peppermint tea. So you would do the same thing as you would regular teas, just that instead of a peppermint tea bag, you would put a 1 drop of peppermint oil. What's awesome about this is that 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent of 16 tea peppermint bag. So that's powerful stuff. So that's why I always say like the essential oils are highly concentrated, it goes a long way. It's powerful stuff. So you use 1 drop of peppermint and then you put honey or whatever you put in your tea, lemon juice, and then you drink it and it helps with your digestion. It helps to soothe it. Another thing, how I commonly use peppermint, and I like to mix it with some kind of citrus and I diffuse it. If I am in a place where I need to work on stuff, hey Cody, if I need to work on stuff or I need to focus and I need to like be present with what the heck I'm doing, peppermint oil, hands down the best oil for this kind of stuff, because it helps you to focus on the task at hand. So if you're actually working on some stuff and you want to be able to focus and be present and actually also remember what's going on and what you've been working on, peppermint is like really cool with that. If I don't have diffuser and I am somewhere up and about and I don't have an option to diffuse, then I would just use peppermint oil and I would like put it and drop in my hand and go, what I was showing you, like I just breathe it in, put it in the back of my neck and on my temples, and I'm good to go. And actually helps me, it keeps me, like my focus is way different and way better than if I don't use the peppermint oil. So that's something that you can think about, like if you're working on something. The other thing is, because I call it energy in a bottle or liquid coffee, liquid coffee, energy in a bottle, and also I call the third thing that I call peppermint oil is your personal AC. Because peppermint is actually cooling in its sensation and in its effect, so it helps to cool down the core temperature of your body. Come on. So peppermint oil, we got disconnected for a sec. So peppermint oil is really good for focus, for energy, for remembering stuff. Also, what's great about peppermint oil, it helps to soothe the digestion. It helps to cool the core temperature of your body. So let's say in the summertime in New York, summer gets to be really sticky and hot. So this is a perfect time to actually have some peppermint oil on you, because what you can do with it. You can use it as a personal AC. It really works wonders, and you can test it out, try it out for yourself, and you will see what's going on. So how you would use it as your personal AC is you can actually put it in water. You put drop of the peppermint oil in the cold water, but don't put it in the plastic bottles. I'll repeat this so that because it will leach the plastic into the bottle. But what you can do is if you have a glass bottle or glass like regular like glass or a cup, whatever, just so long as it's not made from plastic. Or not even, don't put it in a styrofoam cup, because styrofoam cup, it will eat through the styrofoam cup in no time. I've tried it. No, don't do it. But in any case, what you do is you put it in the back of your neck and on your lower back, you rub it on. And you can also rub it on the bottoms of your feet, on the soles of your feet. And what it will do, it will cool you down, so that way you will not be as hot. And if you drink in it and you put it like this, it's just pretty amazing. You can also breathe it in while you're doing it, but it just has an amazing effect on personal AC. My favorite thing is like it works really well. So it also helps to soothe the respiratory tract. So any kind of stuff when it comes to breathing and things like that, where you're having challenges in that area, peppermint oil actually opens up the lungs, it opens up the sinuses, and it helps you breathe better. So whenever you have any kind of stuff going on, that's like really helpful with that. If you work out or you happen to be like a physical type and you have any type of aching muscles, peppermint oil, really cool for that. Like you can do it if you actually drink it in the water or you put it on before workout. It helps you to have more energy. If you're using it after workout, you can actually mix it with some carrier or base oil and you massage it on your muscles. You will not be sore. The other way that you can use peppermint oil in the bath, but what you want to pay attention to is when you use essential oils in a bath, and especially like hot oils like peppermint oil, you don't want to be putting it just directly into the water because they won't mix. They stay on the surface of the bathtub, and what's gonna happen, you get into the bathtub after you put the essential oils and it's gonna have like this burning sensation. So what do you want to do in terms of using it for like a soak for your bath? You want to put it into either you put it in a sea salt, or if you have Epsom salt, put like a cup of Epsom salt or sea salt, and then put like 3 to 5 drops of essential oil in it, and then dump it in the bath and let it dissolve. This is a really good way to... Can you overdose on peppermint? This is a really good way to like take a bath and have it to be dissolved in the bath. No, I mean... If one can overdose on peppermint, I should be the one to have happened, and I'm still here, haven't overdosed yet. So, and I believe I already have used over the years buckets and buckets load of peppermint oil. So, like I store my empty bottles because I reuse them for other stuff. And I was just looking for something, and I have like 20 peppermint oil bottles. Like all the other oils, like 1, 2 bottles, whatever. Like before that, I used to throw them away because if I actually collected them in 17 years, they would just like have full house of just empty bottles. But no, I don't think so. Would you want to overdose on peppermint? That's it. Lukasz. I mean, there are some precautions for using essential oils, but they're not really, I haven't had any, besides like burning myself because I wasn't cautious and I didn't use some base oil. Like that's the most extreme thing that actually had happened to me using essential oils. And one time I had, but this was with clary sage, and I didn't know where the oil came from, and I actually threw up from it, but this was not this company's essential oil. It was like from somewhere else, and back then I didn't know about it. But this is like, that's really it. Like outside of that, I've never had other kind of reactions. And one time I actually went on the sun and I had from citrus oil, like I had a little like a thing on my skin, but that's about it really. I feel pretty confident and safe with using essential oils, and this is just my experience. I mean, I would rather go the natural route, and I would trust it more nowadays, even though I have a nursing degree and I've been hanging out with drugs and that. I'm like, comparing the two. I feel safer with essential oils, hands down, and especially if they're pure and you know where they're coming from and the company is good. Then pay attention, use your intuition and you'll be good, using common sense. So, peppermint, good. Any questions about peppermint oil? Everything. Energy in a bottle. I mean, peppermint is awesome. Hi, girl. So this was peppermint. Also, what I didn't say about peppermint is really great for hair. How you can use it for hair? It actually stimulates the follicles of your hair, so you can use it in conjunction with lavender and rosemary, but you can use it by itself. And on day 5, we're going to talk about beauty care and naturally and how to use essential oils in conjunction with that stuff and how to make your own products. So I'm going to give you some recipes and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that then. But you can actually use, and you don't want to use too much of peppermint because, like I said, peppermint is like intense. It has intense energy and it's intense oil. So you want to use a little bit. You want to use like 2 drops of peppermint oil. You can add it to your shampoo, but if the shampoo has chemicals, you want to pay attention and you want to be careful so that way it doesn't cause a negative reaction for your body. Or you can just like put couple drops in your hand and just like rub it like this and rub it into your scalp, and it really stimulates the hair follicles and it makes your hair more shiny. So try it out, see how you like it. These are just like a little tidbits of information. So the next oil that we got going on is lavender. And lavender is like the most known it's like the most known oil. Like everybody, like if you talk about essential oils, people think lavender, like aromatherapy, lavender. There's not really, I don't think, very many people who don't know lavender. And if you don't know lavender, let me know. But I just like, lavender is awesome. Lavender is like the Swiss knife of oils. When in doubt, use lavender. Lavender has so many applications and it's good for so much stuff that it's very versatile. You can use it for like plethora of things. So one of the things that lavender is known for, that it's good for sleep and for relaxing. So if you want to relax your ass, lavender is a way to go, unless you hate the smell. If you hate the smell of lavender, and I remember like 18 years ago when I started using oils, I was like, lavender, bleh. Like I didn't like the smell of lavender. Nowadays, I do like it. And this is what also happens a lot with essential oils. When you're first starting with essential oils, you're gonna find yourself that there is like essential oils that you gravitate towards and you're like, oh, that smells good. And then you like smell some oils and you're like, oh my God, that's horrible. Like I don't like it. And that's okay. And different people have different range when it comes to this stuff because essential oils are a live thing and they interact with your energy, and some oils resonate with your energy and with who you are more than others. So what do you want to do with that, and why I'm bringing it up right here is because if there are certain oils that you like feeling like yuck about, then don't use them. Just like, don't go with those oils. Like start with the oils that you like, oh, that's nice, or that's interesting, like do that range instead of doing stuff that's like, oh, that's horrible. And what are you going to find out? The more in depth you get with oils and the more you use them and the more you incorporate them into your day-to-day life, you're going to start figuring out that like over time, oils that you didn't resonate with all of a sudden start to be like, I used to not like this smell and now I'm like, no, that's good. It's okay. I like it. And this happens gradually. So like as your body and as your energy shifts and changes, so does your association with specific types of oils. And you will see that on your own, like, you know, test it out for yourself. Like, don't take my word for it, but like, this is what I have seen had happened, not only with me, but with other people as well. So the sense of smell or the scent of certain things based on where you are and how you change evolves also with you. So lavender. Anything that has to do a Swiss Army knife of oils. When in doubt, use lavender. What's lavender amazing for is any type of skin stuff, lavender is like the go-to for that. Whether you want to use it, I use it a lot for DIY products that I make for like my face and for the body, because it has an amazing like clearing qualities. It helps you to calm down your skin if you have any kind of redness or patches on your skin, if for aging, for wrinkles. It also is an amazing thing when it comes to skincare. If you want to grow your eyelashes, don't tell anybody I told you so. But for women, because guys don't necessarily use makeup and stuff like that, and they don't necessarily care as much about the health of their skin as women do. But for eyelashes, what's amazing is that if you can actually put a drop of lavender oil into your mascara, and as you use your mascara, it actually helps you to grow your eyelashes. No joke. In a couple weeks, your eyelashes will grow. So, pretty cool, no? I think so. So, any kind of face moisturizer, face serum, chest hairs. No, I don't. Try it. Well, you might be the first one, but Lukasz says he can use it for chest hair. So let's see. Like, maybe it will work on you when you give me testimonial, and I can pass on the information to other people who can do the same. But it's also good for hair growth. Not necessarily the chest kind. I don't want to grow my hair on my chest, but if that's your desire, you can try it on there and see how it goes. So, what else is good? What else is lavender good for? So, skin, amazing. Body and face, you know, skin on your face and skin on your body, amazing stuff for that. When it comes to relaxing and sleeping better, lavender is hands down really good for that. Anytime you want to relax your ass, lavender is a thing to do. Lavender you can also use internally, and if you like really stressed out and you like the smell of lavender, what you can do, I have some clients that actually use it directly under their thumb, and you just put like drop or two under the thumb, and because this is really sensitive spot and it actually gets, it's really absorbent, so it gets all whatever stuff you put underneath your tongue or in your mouth, it actually gets absorbed by all the little capillaries that you have in your mouth, so it's highly absorbent, so it gets right away into your bloodstream. That's why I always say, and we'll talk about this more later when I'm talking about the beauty care and stuff, but what you want to be careful about is like what you put in your mouth, literally. Double standard. Anyways, but if you put it underneath your tongue, drop or two, it actually helps to get the oil right into your bloodstream, and you will calm your ass down. No joke, it actually works. This lady that I have, and she told me, she was like, I feel like I'm so mellowed out when I do this for my body. And from when I'm stressed out, she's just like, there's nothing that can piss me off. I just feel like it doesn't work like that for me, but like try it out, because I've had people who actually feel this way about it, and it just works for them perfectly. Also, another way that you can use lavender is you can put it in a spray bottle, like I told you before. Diffusing also lavender for like relaxation and stress-free environment is amazing. You can mix it with like what lavender smells good with. Like I love mixing stuff with citrus. I don't know what it is, but it just adds like this extra thingy-majiggy to it. And I just love the way the combination works. So if you mix up lavender with citrus, or you can use lavender and cedarwood, you can play around. Lavender and stress away, good combination. We're going to talk about stress away also. But what you can do with lavender to sleep better is, if you remember, layman's diffuser. you put it in a spray bottle and you put water and you put some lavender oil inside there. What are you gonna get? And you can spray the sheets, the pillows, and the sheets. It's gonna help you sleep better, and you're just gonna be relaxed. If you actually diffuse lavender before you go to bed, it's gonna help you sleep better, and it's gonna help you be relaxed. Or anytime really you need to like get into the relaxing vibe and you like just feeling like yuck and I need to just chillax. You can either diffuse, you can smell, you can apply lavender on yourself, you can make a lavender bath or lavender massage, or you can also make a lavender spray in a glass bottle filled with water, and you can spray your sheets. That's really amazing. Also, what's another thing that I'm gonna share with you later, but I'm gonna like touch on that now, is magnesium oil with lavender helps you sleep like no one's business. And we're going to talk about that on day 5 when I'm going to talk to you about how to use essential oils for beauty care and for natural beauty. Anyways, so that's what relaxation and de-stressing yourself lavender is good for. Any kind of skin stuff lavender is good for. Also, what's lavender good for is like skin around the eyes. If you're having dark circles, if you have puffy eyes, one of the easiest and simplest things, and maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, maybe I should tell you like on the day 5, and I'm going to give you these secrets that I have learned over the years, is if you use a little bit of coconut oil with a couple drops of lavender, it's really great for under eye cream. And it works quite well. You can also mix some lemon oil in there, but I wouldn't use it in the morning and just would use it at night. Reason being, Ian, I was talking about this on day 2. Watch it, because the glass oil burner uses heat, and that's not really good for stuff. So check out the day 2 if you haven't. Look up like before on a Facebook group page. You can see day 2 all about diffusing, and there's like in the middle of the episode of the day 2 challenge I was talking exactly about this, so check it out. But I wouldn't, but you have to decide for yourself. In any case, under eye, it's all right. You can watch it. It's on replay. You can see like what's up. So I don't want to take up too much time talking about that. But yeah, look that up. I was talking about that in there, and I explained everything about like why not to use heat when it comes to essential oils. And don't be sorry. It's all cool. Anyways, so under eye stuff you can use. It's really good for puffy eyes. You can mix it with lemon oil. If you're mixing it with lemon oil, I wouldn't use it during the day, because if you're gonna hang out in a direct sunlight, unless you are not hanging out in a direct sunlight, then you can use it morning and night. But if you aren't, you can use it morning and night. If you are, then I would only use it at night, so that way you're not exposing, because I was talking about the citrus oils being photosensitive, and it's not when you expose yourself to direct sunlight they can use like spots and stuff. So, but if you're just like walking on the street, it's fine. I mean, unless you're going to the beach, then I wouldn't use it. But yeah, it's good stuff. Anyways, what else we got here? So that's lavender. I like the smell now. I didn't before. Now, lemon oil. Who likes lemon oil? I love lemon oil too. Lemon oil is like one of my, not favorite, but pretty favorite. So, all the citrus oils, I call citrus oils the happy oils. I love citrus oils. Citrus oils have very peppy, happy energy. If you're having a hard day, if you're feeling yuck, or if you're feeling down and you're starting to feel depressed, or there's something emotionally going on with you and you just want a quick pick-me-up, use any kind of citrus oil you have. Whether it be it lemon, whether it be it lime, whether it be it tangerine, whether it be it orange. What else? There's a blend in the company called Jesus, I forgot now. I wanted to say it fast and now like citrus fresh. Yes, citrus fresh. Like all the citrus oils, grapefruit also. All the citrus oils have like really pick me up, really happy energy. So anytime you need a pick me up, you need to feel better, citrus oils, awesome for that. Like just either diffuse them, put them on your earlobes, put them around your ears, smell them, diffuse them, put them in a spray them, just use them as a perfume. They're great for that. I love those. Like, I don't know anybody. I don't think I have met a person yet in 18 years of using essential oils that told me I hate citrus oils. Like, citrus oils, I must come and say, there are oils that people are like, ugh, hate, I hate this stuff. That has not happened yet in 18 years of my experience with essential oils. Once. No. Like, everybody, pretty much, like, if you're looking for like commonplace with essential oils and that's something that everybody feels like, yes, it's cool and I like it, and the thing that's common is citrus oil. Citrus oils, like 90% of the people like. So if you wanna, you can also shift the mood in the space with citrus oils. So lemon oil, we're talking about lemon oil particularly, but you can use any citrus oils really. Like I'm just giving you something. So happy oils. Lemon oil is also known to boost the immune system. So know this. If you want, like if something going on and you want to boost your immune system, lemon oil is a way to go. There are other oils that are like more powerful than lemon oil when it comes to immune system, which I will tell you a little bit later. But lemon oil is also good with that. I have a tendency to combine lemon oil. You can also use internally. And what it's really good for, it has brightening effect on the skin, so you can use it like how I have a tendency to use it, like I told you already, that you can also combine it with lavender and use it under your eyes because it has brightening effect. So if you have dark circles and you want to deep buff the eyes or the space around the eyes, then you can do that. The other thing that I use commonly lemon oil for is for a face and body scrub. Why is lemon oil good for that? Lemon oil really is great for circulation and to stimulate a lymphatic system. So ladies and gents, but mostly ladies, if you have like cellulite going on and you want to like tone up and brighten your skin, lemon oil is really good with that. Even better than lemon oil in this, but lemon oil is really good with that, but like grapefruit also. But all the citrus oils have this type of tendency to do that. When they stimulate the lymphatic system and they also brighten. So use some lemon oil. If you can actually, I'm going to share with you a recipe for how you can make a sugar scrub for your face with some lemon oil, which is pretty awesome. And it works wonders. So get excited because on day 5 we're going to talk about this. So this is what the lemon oil is good for. If you're actually having like, you're starting to like not feel like uneasy and like you're having like you have a sore throat or like your energy is down and you're feeling fatigue, your lymphatic system, if your lymphatic system is clogged, you're going to be like tired and your energy is going to be sort of bleh, and you're going to start feeling over here like, you know, it's tender. If you use lemon oil around here, you can either use it neat or you can mix it with some carrier oil, but you can use it with olive oil, coconut oil, whatever you have, and you just massage it over here. It actually helps to move the lymphatic system. Anywhere you can use it, because the largest lymph is like the lymphatic system, and the major lymph is here, underneath your armpits, and then in your groin area, on both sides. But the major lymphatic system is on the right hand side. Like this is where the like big guns are, on the right hand side. I'm checking, making sure it's the right area, because I have a tendency to be like, when somebody says left and I go the other side and they're like the other left, and I'm like, oh, okay. So in any case, you use citrus oil and specifically lemon oil for that. It helps to actually move the lymph. For women, why that's good is because the better you move the lymph and the clearer you keep it and the more fluid you keep it, the tone and glow in your skin and in your body will stay if you actually apply it into your lymph nodes. Because a lot of the like the cellulite stuff, it's happening because the lymph nodes usually are not moving, because the lymphatic fluid actually moves the toxins. And so if it doesn't move properly, you're gonna have like dimples in your legs and in your arms and stuff. So lemon oil is good for that. Yeah, but I'm sitting the other way. This is left. This is my left. This is my right. So I'm showing you it, but you see. So yeah, lemon oil is really awesome for that. Also, it helps the lemon oil if you use it internally. And I repeat this because you have to use oils that are pure and that are therapeutic grade. The therapeutic grade lemon, you can use it in the lemon water in the morning and also throughout the day. It helps to curb your appetite, so it helps with weight management. But it's pretty cool. And not that I need to use it for that, but I'm just saying, like, if that's something that you'd be interested in, okay. When it comes to cleaning and stuff, this is an amazing oil because it helps to move any kind of glue, grease. I mean, I have a tendency, because I reuse bottles that are glass, and when you have a sticker on the glass, like these type of stickers, and when you remove them, it's like sticky and gooey and stuff. And I haven't found anything else that works better than lemon oil. Like you just put a drop of lemon oil on it, and it just removes it. It also really removes great crayons if you have kids and they like crayon everything. It helps to remove crayon shit really well. Also, blood stains. Hands down the best thing for blood stains, but you can't wait too long. Like if it's too dry and too old, then it won't work. But for like blood stains, glue, removing like sticks and like gooey stuff from bottles and from things like sticky things from clothing, also like even grass and things like that, it helps to remove it really well. And it's just like very powerful. Also, it helps to deodorize things. So you know how like my mother used to use this like when I was growing up. So this is sort of the same thing, because she would put like lemon, like once you squeeze the juice from the lemon, she would put even like lemon, like if you put lemon in a refrigerator or whatever and you just let it sit there, it absorbs odors. So the lemon oil does actually the same thing. I actually have a tendency to put it in my dishwasher, or even if you put it like washing dishes with the what you wash the dishes with, you can put a drop on there and it deodorizes everything. So you want to clean things. If you go in to use a public bathroom, for example, and you be like, I don't know who was in here and what was going on, you can just put like on the toilet seat, you put drop on the toilet paper, you wipe the toilet paper, and then you don't have to worry about anything else, anybody else using the toilet. Also, what I usually do is like when I come out and use like wash my hands, whatever, I come out of the bathroom, I put a drop, and it's sort of like it works like a sanitizer. And it doesn't have anything that harms your body. It actually smells good, it's pleasant, and it kills whatever it's not supposed to be there. So to me, that's like awesome. So, hi Sylvia. So that's what lemon oil is also good for. So in any kind of way, like, you know, lemon oil is really good for using around the house as well. You can also use it in a laundry, for deodorizing stuff, for making it smell nice. You can also use it in a bathroom and in a kitchen for these reasons. So we covered the cellulite stuff for lymphatic system. You can drink it, it's internal, you can use it internally. It's also good if you do any type of cleanse. Lemon oil is good for that. It helps to detoxify the body. How many oils do I carry with me? Depends on the situation. I don't like to carry stuff with me too much if I don't have packets. I don't like to carry bags. So usually it depends what I'm doing and how long I'm going for. If I'm going for a short period of time, then I carry 2 or 3. If I have packets to carry it. At least 1, but I seldom go with 1. Usually it's 2, like on average, if I'm just going somewhere. And then it goes from there. Like I have about 50 different oils, so. If I'm going somewhere for a longer period of time, then I have 10 at least. I'm crazy when it comes to oil. I have oil for every occasion. I'm like thinking, what can I use so I can, take care of myself if something pops up, really. Hi, Kylie. So yeah, so that's lemon oil. You can also add it to your dish soap, or I'm actually gonna share with you a recipe on day 4 how to make your own personal dish soap with the lemon oil. So that's gonna be exciting because we're gonna cover stuff about how to make chemical-free DIY products for yourself that don't cost you a whole lot of money and that are effective and they're chemical-free. So next oil that I love. This is my second favorite oil, and that's frankincense. And frankincense is the shit, I would say. I don't know if you can see it because I don't know if I'm showing it properly. If it's too close, you're gonna have And frankincense is the oil that. Do you know frankincense? See how many of you actually know what frankincense is. Frankincense is oil that has been mentioned in the Bible. I've talked about a little bit about this before. Frankincense and myrrh were the oils that were gifted by 3 wise men to Jesus. To me, pretty powerful stuff. Even though I'm not religious, but I think that's a great thing because it says something. There's a reason. Essential oils are powerful, and to me they're a gift and power of nature, and if you use them properly, they will amazingly enrich your life in the ways that you didn't even think they could or realized. So frankincense mentioned in the Bible, that's already a positive thing, the way I think about it. Why I love frankincense? I love the smell of it. I didn't grow up smelling frankincense thing because they have a tendency to use it in churches, and I've talked about this before, but I love frankincense because it has a calming sort of everything's gonna be okay effect. And I love that about frankincense. So I use frankincense a lot when I'm meditating, or if I need to really center and ground and calm my ass down. I mean, it does the trick for me. Not everybody has this kind of association with frankincense oil, but I do, and I would urge you to actually test out frankincense oil for that reason. If you actually like to meditate, test it out. I put it on my third eye and in the back of my neck, and then I smell it and breathe it in. And sometimes I put it on the base of my stomach, and it just does the thing for me. I love it. Yeah. God says she heard it's amazing. It is. To me, it's my second after peppermint. Frankincense is number 2 for me. There are some people who are I don't like the smell, but I love it. I love the scent of it, and I love how frankincense is also an oil that you can use internally, which is pretty amazing. What it's really great for. So for internal use, it's amazing for your immune system. It helps to support healthy immune system. The second thing, it helps to actually keep your cells healthy, which is a powerful thing in itself. And it's amazing also when it comes to, if you are a woman that wants to keep your skin beautiful, glowing, and just even skin tone, frankincense is the thing to use. Because in any kind of, I use it a lot with my serum that I make, I put it in my toner, and any kind of skin regimen that you have, if you add frankincense to it, and it's good for all skin types, really. I haven't seen anyone that be saying I broke out from frankincense. It doesn't really, it's okay for you to use it on any skin type. And it just adds a lot of benefit. So if you're getting older and you're worrying about wrinkles and age spots and things like that, it actually helps to take care of that. Sylvia says I need that one. It helps to really bring a glow to your skin. It evens out the tone. It helps with wrinkles, and it's actually pretty powerful. So there are a lot of face creams that actually utilize the power of frankincense. Frankincense is really known for that. It brings a glow to your skin, and it makes you look youthful. That's what really frankincense is all about. besides being good for immune system, and you're taking it internally, and when you're taking it internally, the immune system and the healthy cell growth and healthy cells, it's what's powerful about frankincense. What else frankincense is good for? Meditation, and that's what I said. It helps you feel like a sense of security and groundedness. That's what frankincense. I use it in my, like I said, I use it in my skin regimen a lot. So that's about frankincense. Hold on, what else we got here? Okay, thieves. Thieves is a blend. So all these oils that I was talking to you about before, like ending with frankincense, were single oils. Single oils is just like one oil that's made from specific one thing, right? So peppermint, frankincense, lavender, and lemon, those are all single oils. And all of those can be used internally. Now, provided that it said on a label that whatever company you are using, that it's okay to use. And for the company that I'm using, and they're okay to use internally. So now, thieves, it also can be used internally. And this is like one powerful mofo. I don't know if you could see this. But anyways, this is an oil. The actual, so I have to tell you a little bit about where the name came from. So the name of the oil is basically came from 15th century. And it inspired from the story that in 15th century there were 4 thieves, actual thieves, that were stealing shit from people because that were dying and that were infected with plague, and everybody else was dying, but these thieves were like robbing the dead people and they were not sick with plague, right? And everybody was wondering how come that these 4 thieves are like not getting sick, everybody else is dying around you, and they go into the victims and nobody knows why that is and what is their secret and how they doing that. So what police had catch them, and they told them they were not going to imprison them under the condition that they share what they are using and how come they're not getting sick when everybody else is dying around them. So they told them the secret of what herbs they use to keep themselves protected, and because of it, this Thieves Blend is actually a combination of those herbs that come from the story, and the name comes from that as well, and its power comes from that too. So that's how the whole Thieves Blend came around. The company actually has like the whole line of Thieves products. I have some in here to show you, just so that I show this is a toothpaste that I'm using from them. It also has Thieves oil in it. Also I have like the floss for my teeth, because Thieves is really amazing for like your gums and for your teeth. And if you don't have a Thieves toothpaste, which is fine, but if you have Thieves oil, you can actually use it to put a drop of it on your toothpaste when you're brushing your teeth. So you put toothpaste on your brush and you put 1 drop of it and you start using it, so you can start seeing like it's gonna help to brighten your teeth, and it's gonna also help to keep infection and everything clean in your mouth. And if you have receding gums or any sort of that nature stuff going on, it actually helps with that as well. It's really powerful stuff. So Thieves is an overall oil that's amazing when it comes to any kind of deodorizing in your house, when you want to, like, if you have mold or any kind of microorganisms in your house that you want to get rid of, Thieves is awesome for that. Personally, immune system, there's nothing better than that. I would say like oregano is also close, but because this has more than one oil, oregano is just a single oil, this has like a powerhouse of stuff in there. It has thyme, it has clove, it has cinnamon, orange. I mean, all these things that are in here are like boom kind of herbs, a lot of hot oils, and they're like they kill anything that's in its tracks that's not supposed to be there. This is why I love Thieves. It's a really great oil when it comes to like cleaning any type of area, like kitchen, bathroom. Amazing for that. Laundry as well.
If you're gonna use it on your skin, you want to be careful and you want to dilute it with some base oil because it's really hot. So for your immune system, you can put it on your back if you want to support support your immune system if you're like starting to come down with something. But I would put some base oil on top of it, like coconut oil, olive oil, whatever you have. Also on the bottoms of your feet, if you have kids that go to school and there start to be like a season where like everybody is getting something, if you actually put it on the bottoms of their feet, like you put 1 or 2 drops on the bottoms of their feet, it's amazing. They won't be getting sick. If you diffuse it in your house, if like everybody has like snifflings and things like that of that nature, and like you have a tendency like one gets from the other what's going on and what's happening around, this is a way to prevent it from happening like this. You can mix it if you want to mix it with another oil, like with citrus, you can mix it with like lemon oil and it has a nice smell. Even by itself it smells nice. I like the smell of it and the scent. You can also use it as a sanitizer for your hand, so you put 1 drop of the thieves oil in your hand and you just go like this and whatever you've been touching. I actually use it also to clean my dishwasher. It's stainless steel inside, and it just, before I was like, how the heck do I clean my dishwasher because it looks disgusting. When I started to use baking soda with this, and I will tell you on day 4 about like the protocols that you can use for like cleaning your dishwasher and such in the kitchen. This is amazing for that. What else? I'm looking to see if I forgot something. Hey Marta! So, Thieves is amazing for anything health related, immune system related, cleaning related, deodorizing, sanitizing. Hands down amazing. Hi Linda! Now, purification. Let's show you some purification. Purification is also a blend. What blend means is that it's a mixture of more than two and more oils, really, what blend means. So it's not just a single oil, so you have single oils and blends. It's alright, no biggie, you get to watch the replay whenever. So purification is really an amazing oil that has to do with neutralizing any types of odors. So if you are a smoker, for example, and you have a tendency to smoke it, so it has, I know, but I'm a non-smoker, and when I am around smokers, that's like my whole clothes smell and everything is like, I can tell I've been around somebody who smokes. And so when you use purification is one of those oils, and I also used to live above a bar, and I like now you can't smoke in a bar, but years ago, I mean in 20 years that I've been in New York, there was a time where you can actually smoke inside a bar. And we used to live on the first floor above the bar place, and whenever these people were downstairs who were like customers inside the bar were smoking, I was like, oh my god, like I can smell through the walls, the smoke was coming up to my apartment, and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible, like what do I do with this? I don't like it. I mean, you can't go downstairs and now start telling people that they can't smoke because, I mean, what? Yeah, they're gonna listen to because I don't like it. So I started to figure out, I was like, okay, so what can I do? So when I got myself a diffuser, I started diffusing purification actually inside the apartment, and before I knew it, I was like, just one like session of purification for like 20 minutes, half an hour, the smell was gone and I couldn't tell anymore. So I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, I love this. So any kind of odors that you want to get rid of, purification is your tool. If you diffuse it or use it in a spray, it will get rid of odors. Like when you're cleaning a refrigerator, this is something you can use. You can use thieves as well, but purification is just a blend specifically designed for like deodorizing. So if you want to deodorize a space, you would diffuse it. If you want to get rid of like you can use it in a bathroom right after you do your business. So like one of those like nice smelling spray, you can use purification for that. If you want to use it in the kitchen, you can. You use it in a spray, you can actually add it. I'm going to share with you a citrus like sort of like everyday cleaning thing that I make. I'm going to share with you on day 4 that you can make yourself, and I add purification to it, and you can wipe your counters with it. You can use for wiping the counters, you can also use lemon or thieves. I mean, these are the oils that you can use, because this is what's great about it. It's just not you have options to use different oils, if, you know, for different things. It's not just one type of use for stuff. So killing stuff, you can also add it to your laundry. If you have anything that like smells not so great, or if you have a husband that like is working somewhere and he always comes, or if you have any kind, like if you've been hanging out in an environment, if you have yes, Sylvia, you should be. Sylvia says she should be taking notes. If you have an environment where you want to like deodorize it, or the clothes that smell in a way that you don't like, and you just want to like shift it, the odor of the clothes or the environment or things around you, purification is a way to go. Most oils have antibacterial, antiviral properties, so this is pretty cool. So you can use them for a lot of things. That too. Kat said if you have a husband that stinks, yeah, you can pour it on him. Have him take a shower in purification. I'm just joking. The purification is really good for deodorizing stuff. It's also great for pimples. If you have pimples, I'm 40 years old. I'm freaking out. Like I have a tendency to break out. I know it's hormonal, like before my period, and when I start to break out and I feel like a teenager, like I use purification for that. And you just do like a spot treatment, like wherever you see like the stuff that you know, the pimples, you just put it there. By next day they're gone. I'm like, okay, that's great. Just FYI. Also, it's good for itching skin. It actually helps to soothe dry and itching skin. So if you have dry and itching skin, you can mix it with some coconut oil, with some olive oil, any kind of base oil, and then you can just rub it on your skin and it will help to soothe it. Like if you shave, after shaving, yes, I have a tendency to, like, when after I shave I get itchy, I use this. So for those of you who are shaving, it's a good thing. What else? It also helps to, like, in the summertime, like if you have a backyard or a garden and you have a tendency, or if you have a tendency to go on the beach or whatever and you want to keep the bugs, anywhere you go by the water where there are mosquitoes and like bugs that have a tendency to bug you and come close to you and you don't like it, whatever, this amazing for that. So what you can do, put it in a spray. So I make this summer spray where I put water, I put vegetable glycerin. If you don't have vegetable glycerin, don't worry about it, you can just put water. But you, in a spray bottle, you put water, and this you put like 15 drops of purification in there. You shake it, and if you don't have anything and you're just stuck in a situation where there's bugs and you don't have anything, but you have this on, you just put it directly on your skin, and it just keeps the bugs away. And it's pretty amazing for that, because I use it like All right, so we get disconnected again. So whoever is in here left. So anyway, last but not least oil is Stress Away. And I thought this might not be the most used oil, but I love this oil. And also what I didn't say about the purification, it also is good for emotional balance. So anyways, and this is the only oil that I have been sharing with you that cannot be used internally. So purification is not for internal use. It's for topical and for aromatic, but not for internal. So Stress Away. Go to Stress Away. Stress Away, Holy Bananas is my favorite oil. And it smells amazing. This is... I love the smell. It has a smell of fresh vanilla and it's sort of sweet and has a little bit of citrus in it. It doesn't smell like anything I know and I love the smell. So I use this oil as a perfume because I don't use synthetic perfumes. So I either use this or Joy or based on the situation, what I have, whatever. But like these are the most used perfumes for me. And Stress Away is amazing for that. So if you like the smell of vanilla and sort of sweetness, a little bit of citrusy, Stress Away you can use as a perfume. You put it on your perfume here, over here. Oh my god, it's awesome. It's a really great, so as the name suggests, it's a really great de-stressor. It helps to calm your mind and it helps to calm your body. It's really good for your nervous system if you like really stressed out and just need something to calm your ass. Stress Away thing. If you don't like the smell of lavender, because sometimes, I don't know what it is about lavender, some people don't like the smell of lavender. So if you don't like lavender smell, Stress Away is your another alternative that actually gets the job done, smells nice, and you can use it as a perfume, you can just smell it, you could put it in the back of your neck, you can rub it on your ears, and it's actually pretty nice. I really like it. But if you don't like vanilla, I don't know what to tell you because you could smell vanilla in it. Like it's real vanilla. It's not the chemical vanilla. It's like the real vanilla that you smell inside. So you have to decide. I don't know. You know whether you like vanilla or not. So it helps to calm mind and the body. So de-stresses you. It's also great for promoting helpful and deep and restful sleep. So you can diffuse it, you can put it in a spray bottle. What I was telling you about putting it on a sheet, this is the oil that you could do it with. You can mix it also, lavender and Stress Away together, if you don't mind it. You have to test it out. I don't, because I like lavender and I like Stress Away. Another way that you can use it effectively is making either a sea salt or sugar scrub with this stuff. If you are after relaxation and take a shower with it, you just basically rub yourself with it. The easiest way to make a scrub is put a cup of sea salt or sugar. You put some kind of oil you have, whether it be coconut or olive or whatever, and you put about 5 drops in a cup of this, and there you have a great scrub that you can actually de-stress yourself with. You can also use it in really effectively in a bath, if you have a bath, that is, because I know we're in New York, but the other people that are watching someplace else, they probably have a bath. It's not that unusual. In New York, it's unusual to have a bath. And if you have a regular size bathtub, oh my god, then that's a whole another conversation. Time to celebrate, because I know we have a bathtub in our apartment, but it's not a full size. But in any case, if you have a full size or any kind of size bathtub, you can use actually de-stressing bath. So you can make yourself a warm evening, pour yourself a glass of wine, and put in the salt or in the sugar or Epsom salt or Dead Sea salt, whatever you have, or even if you don't have any of those things, then you can do baking soda, a cup of baking soda, you put like 5 drops into baking soda, you mix it together, you pour it into bath, or you can even mix it with clay. You put clay, you put 5 drops into it, you mix it together, and then you dump it into bath and you let it dissolve, and you take a bath in it. It's pretty amazing. You're gonna smell the smell of the stress away, and it's like really nice. So yeah, that. This one you can also use it internally, and you can use it if you're really stressed out. You can use it the same way as you would lavender under the tongue. You put 1 or 2 drops under the tongue, it helps to get into your bloodstream, and you're gonna be relaxed in no time. So, this is all I got for you tonight as far as the oils go. I didn't think I should go more because it's already the time that we are talking, and me with my big ass mouth. So I promised you that I was going to talk to you a little bit about, or I was going to tell you, if you wanted to get oils and if you're interested to get the oils from the company that I'm using, which is called Young Living, and you wanted to get some of your own and you wanted to start experiencing them. So this is what you can do. I'm a distributor at Young Living, and I made a page where I'm gonna tell you, if you are interested and you want to know how to get some of your own products and you want to test them out and you want to start playing with them and you want to start experiencing the benefits. I love the company. Like I said, I've been using it for 17 years, and I have been to the distillery, I have been to their farms, not all of them, because this was years ago when I went. They had fewer farms than they have now. And I also know the founder of the company, which I resonate very much with. He's a really cool guy and lives and breathes the oil. So this is the reason why I still use essential oils from this company till this day, because of the potential, because of the benefits that I've experienced all these years, because of how they impact also my clients, and also because the integrity of the company. The company actually has a process that's called seed to seal, where you get to, as a customer, you'll be able to see like what happens with the seeds to plants, to how they get grown, and how the oils actually get produced in a way that's clean and integrate. Like the integrity of this company is amazing to me, and I still resonate with them after this many years. So this is why I still use them. If this is something that you're looking for, if like high quality and the purity of the product is interesting to you, and this is what you're looking for, then I want to invite you to check it out, to see if it resonates for you, and then to order oils with me. What would be the benefits of that? That you have me as a support system. If you have questions, if you want to know more, because I know it just started, you might not know me, you might just met me, you don't know my story and anything else, and this might be the first time you're actually experiencing me live, sort of, through the display. But because of that, and because how much I like the products and stuff, I want to be able to empower you, and I also want to put a good product in your hands. And if that's what you want to do, and if this resonates for you, and if you like this type of stuff, then I want you to be able to get some of your own products. How you can do that? So if you check out, and I'm going to give you the link for where you can actually order the oils, it's going to be www.oilswitherica.com/order your oils. So I'm going to say that again, www.oilswitherica.com/order your oils. And if you have any questions, I explained the whole process in there, how you can actually order the products, how you can make an account. There's a video who you can also watch. I explained what I suggest based on my own experience and everything else. If you have a question about anything at all, I'm here. You can shoot me an email. There is a link, or you can go onto my contact page on the site and actually shoot me an email and ask me, Erica, I need some help. You know, I want your support. What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Then I will be able to help you in that way. So hope that you take advantage of this. And then once you get the products, not only you would have these videos to be able to start and allocate them. All these oils that I was talking to you about today are actually in premium starter kit, which I think is a great option if you're starting out first time with the oils, because they come with the diffuser and actually 11 small 5 milliliter bottles like this, which this is how I started when I first joined the company, and it's been an amazing for me. And I actually reorder the everyday oils kit all the time, because these oils are so versatile and you'll be able to use them for all these things. You'll be able to use them for health benefits, you'll be able to use them to clean, you'll be able to use them to make your own beauty care products. I mean, to help with your immune system. I mean, just like these oils are amazing for so much stuff. And you're also gonna have a diffuser. And if you actually ordered these separately, it would cost you double what it would cost you if you actually ordered them together. So I think that's also, you know, I'm a sucker for good deals. so if this is something that you feel interested in and it speaks to you and it resonates with you and you like my style and you want to be part of my community, then I invite you to do that, order some stuff, and we can rock and roll together. If not, and you still have questions, please let me know, like how I can help you, how I can support you so that you can get what you need. I know, Kat, you already ordered them. Yours are on the way. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. So, anybody has any questions? I've been talking, and I haven't let you talk a little bit. So, I want to know. Anything you want to know? Anything you're curious about? Anything wasn't clear? Or everybody falling asleep already because I talk so much? It was So talk to me, guys. Any questions? Or am I that good of a teacher that nobody wants to know anything else? I just said everything that I needed to say. No questions? All right. Then, thank you, Sylvia. Then here's what's gonna happen. So today is day 3. We talked about most used oils. And day 4, which will be on Sunday at 8 p.m. Be there or be square. We're gonna talk about how to replace all your household chemically laden products with chemically free products that you can make at home yourself and save a ton of money and use essential oils and do like health enhancing benefits. I think that's pretty exciting. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that once you start incorporating it into your regular daily life, you can start seeing like some real ass benefits, because the stuff is powerful. I used to buy, you're gonna save yourself a lot of money for one. Second of all, you're gonna be able to eliminate a lot of chemicals from your environment, which is pretty powerful because your immune system and how you work and how you look, like it all, your body responds to that. So that's exciting. That is if you want to do those kind of things, but I have like the feedback that I have gotten from you is that you do want to know how to eliminate chemicals from your everyday life, how to eliminate and how to replace your chemical products that you use for cleaning with natural ones. So this is what you've been telling me, so I want to deliver on that, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you can use with stuff that you have in the kitchen, plus some essential oils, and how you can make your own products that are gonna get the job done, and that are actually gonna help you to live a better and healthier life. Which to me, pretty cool, no? I happen to think so. Thank you, Ola. So if there are no more questions, I'm gonna say sayonara for tonight. I enjoyed your company, even though you had no questions for me, but I had fun with you. I hope you enjoyed the information. I hope you learned something new tonight, and I will see you for day 4 on Sunday at 8 p.m. where we're gonna talk all about chemically free and natural cleaning with essential oils. Are you excited? Because I'm pumped. I want to share some stuff with you. So I will see you on Sunday. Kisses and hugs. Love you lots. I'll see you on Sunday.